Hey, welcome back to the end of Skyblock, where we did the end last time. Um, so we had some stuff. Generally, we had to go creative mode to get the box open, but there it is. Um, which is good. We want to talk about that a bit. Also, I managed to get a librarian unlocked to the point that we have glass. So the first thing I actually want to do is to replace this with a stone generator, which is essentially the same thing as it's built differently, and it makes we don't just have any smooth stone, but it makes that. So, and there's not much in here to worry about. So the problem is I also want to make it a little bigger than this, so I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna. It can be about the size it is, or, generally the size. It's just with this here, we're going to have to either move that and push back with this, or bring this forward, which is a bit tricky when we have that. In fact, that might be tricky. And maybe we should just move it entirely.
Probably.
Where do you want to put it?
Mm.
It technically can be here where the water freezes because it's going to be all contained, so the water will stay liquid. I don't know. Or we could build this way. It goes into flower forest over here or something. So it's really just we have to lay down some, land to do things with if we're going to do that. Which I guess we can do. If we just might need some more rocks, by the way, in a sec.
I can work on that.
Yeah. Let me just sort of make the assumption that we're going to build this way. And does that just match? Okay. We don't need a lot of extra room, just enough. And yeah, I think this is the flower forest, which is something to keep in mind because if we want to get all of the types of flowers or dyes or whatever, this is a place to start looking for it. Let me go out one more, which means I will need more rocks. You know what? You are going to have rocks. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Alright, this gap in here, if you want to fill it in.
Okay.
That would be helpful, and I'll give you these 7 because I don't need them right now.
Alright, I'm gonna need torches then.
Yeah, you will. You can get more torches, by the way. There's torches.
Okay.
Let me fill in what I can. And we'll have that. It's going to be nighttime. And once I have sort of an idea where I'm going with this, I can actually just switch over to making the damn thing. The rest of this is almost cosmetic, although I wouldn't hate having it exist just for reasons. Okay. Get these last just to fill this in. And probably gotta take a nap here in a sec. I'm not sure when that last happened. And let's see, that I need a couple of things I don't just have, although I can get them.
Do you want the rest filled in?
Yeah, let me get to that real quick.
Oh, okay.
Well, just because otherwise I'll forget or something, and that's not good. What I'm going to need is basically 10 things of iron.
Oh, I happen to have that on me.
Oh, okay, then I'll just do that. What's this about?
I had one, whatever it is. Are we gonna need to slab over anything over here?
I don't know. For now I'm thinking no. I think it's far enough out, it's not a problem.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, we can deal with it when I'm wrong. Let me make a couple of these. And therefore a couple of those. Alright, and technically that's everything. How full is the... Okay. Grab all of that, because I need the boxes mostly. And we're going to start with the boxes and figure out where this goes. Probably just away from stuff, so let's just put this kinda... we'll start it here. And then... Oh, I'm missing a... That's obvious. I forgot something important. Okay. These then just go into the box like this. And there will be light from this thing, so I'm not too worried about that torch. With that done, let me have the glass I have. And that is going to be where all of the stone ends up. This then is going to be where the water comes from. And in fact, let me just do that. Let's see. This has to be all framed. I think I have enough glass. If not, I guess I know where to get it. Roughly, I mean, there's a guy. He's one of 30 guys, but still. Give me the... Can I put... This goes back and forth. Okay. I'm never sure if I can put torches on glass. That is to go like that. This doesn't have to be here. And with that done, do I have... yeah, that'll work for now. I can fix it later, maybe. Let's go ahead and put this here, and here, and here. And that way you can just sort of sneak, you'll just be in here. And it could really be not that tight, you know, it could be anything, but, what am I going to get? Oh, yeah. I have some ice from before. I can get more if I need it. We need to do an ice tray sometime, too. Just do this with the, remove that. I no longer have a way up there, so that's fun. Alright, give me the ice. So that is now a big source of water, which is what we want. Give me a torch, give me some glass, because what we don't want is that being exposed to anything. That'll make more sense here in a minute. This can just be more glass, and probably should be there too, because otherwise things could spawn. That has to go there. These don't have to be here at all. Oh, I'm going to want to put that there. I'll get back to that. Now I need the important element. which is going to be a bucket. And I just want to steal this lava. And having stolen that lava, go throw the lava right in the middle here, above the water. And then get some glass, and we're just going to seal the lava in too, because there's really no good reason to have lava exposed to the sky. That can come with me, and that is basically that. I don't know if there's going to be anything in here now. So that's creating, you know, stone. I have obviously Silk Touch. I've been hitting glass. If I just stand here to lose this bucket because I don't care. And I've also got efficiency 3, which could be better, but for now, it just tears through all 3. It should be 12. I don't know why it's 9. In any case, that can come with me. If you hit it with... Did I end up with it? You have the other pickaxe, I guess. If you hit this with any other kind of pickaxe, you'll just get cobblestone. So we still have... It's actually even a little faster to go through because cobblestone has a slightly higher resistance to being hit. I mean, it's not faster if you're using that than this, but even so, it's, yeah, like that. So cool, that's done. And that gives us... a somewhat more rapid way to produce rocks of either, you know, whatever kind of rocks we want, we can do it. I'll throw the glass in there too, I guess. So that's one thing. It's kind of important to the next steps. You know, whatever else we do, we want building materials. Also, we're done with this now. So I don't care. We can't do that even in this version. It's got to go to 1.16 first. Reed Factory we could actually talk about. Well, that's my next thing. I got this sort of set up in advance. I got 61 levels. I got a couple of these guys off of Tool Guy. Mending, Fortune 3, and then a couple of Unbreakings. And my plan here, I don't know how long this is going to hold up, is to take, say, the Unbreakings, make 3, merge that with Mending, merge that with Fortune, merge these 2 pickaxes, and now we have efficiency, Unbreaking, Mending, and Fortune. And, you know, and again, efficiency I think goes up to 5, but we'll be okay without it. So now with the Fortune one, I get these again. So that's a thing. What I also get, and you know, here's where we'll probably be alright. We're being a little bit, where the hell did I put, because we had the original, there it is. So I have that, and then we have all this over here. So we actually have, you know, 70 of these, 3 of those. The rest of this is irrelevant, sort of. Like we want it for stuff, but it's not something we have to worry about whether Fortune works. It's just clay, which, okay. Red sand, which is sand. Sand, which is sand. Grass, which is dirt, but with grass on it. Mycelium, which is dirt. Podzol is dirt. Soul sand is, well, potentially those heads over there because it's a wither. And then some netherrack. What I guess I want to do, and I don't know if that's the right term, is let's flip this, get to the very middle because I don't want anything leaving the island that we have. I'd almost even go into the jungle for this, but I'll be alright. Let's actually, I'm going to land on that. Let's set up, I'll just try to watch for the bottom. Diamond, 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 quartz ore, and then, I should label these, Fortune. And we'll just, you know, build this up into a big tower and just drill my way down, and we should with 70 quartz things and 3 diamond things end up with more than the, what those numbers we should have. I'm guessing we could end up with like 3 stacks or so of quartz, which would be nice. Diamonds we could get, I don't know, 8 or 9, I would guess would be a reasonable number to expect out of 3. So, oh, by the way, I may as well mend this while I'm here. Let's go. That first one is going to give us 1, so that proves my point, huh? 2, 3, 5. Okay, there it is. It's kicking up now. It's not like it makes any difference how quickly you go through it. It's just dumb luck, really, most of the time. Oh, give me my hatchet back, so I don't need that there. Actually, that's not the worst place for that. It'll leave me a few slots to see what I get. Well, it'll give me an extra slot to see what I get. But right there, we're over what we started with. Yeah, I think it's reasonable. I think maybe 150 units of this stuff. So we're up to 130 odd. So 64 is 128, plus 29 is like 157, I think. And then we see what we get here. 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 8. Well, that's the way I said, 8 or 9. We have uses for diamonds, but not a lot of them. And we got this far without them. Most things that involve diamonds we can purchase. We could, we do have this. Let me actually just put that away, and I'll show you. Do not cube these, by the way. We'll never get them back. Found that out mistakenly enough once. Let's see. Well, you know what? Here, we've done that twice. That one's done. We obviously have done that. We've done that. It's to my right. Obviously did that. We didn't technically do this yet. I mean, it's just a matter of going in and getting it, which probably next time. And we haven't done that. Obviously got a blaze rod and brewing supplies. We did that, and therefore did this. We've done that. I mean, I don't think we've ever traded wheat in, but we've certainly given them bread and stuff. That is handled. Mostly, I mean, I don't think I've ever had a diamond shovel, but I could get one. It's not a big deal. I haven't built a house because it's me. I haven't done really much of that. This whole thing we don't have. We've tamed cats. I haven't seen a dog yet. I did that, obviously. Haven't done that. We could. Did that a few episodes ago. We've caught 4 types of fish, I would think. I can double check. We haven't framed them, so it doesn't count. Haven't gone through all 16 colors of wool. I haven't got stew from a mushroom, but I could do that right now.
Let me see if we have a bowl.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was page 6.
No, but we definitely have all 4 kinds of fish.
Well, you can make a bowl. It's just 3. It's like making a bucket, but out of wood.
Ah.
We've done an anvil. I haven't bothered with an enchanting table, which, now that we have diamonds, I think that's diamonds. Is it? Maybe I don't know how you make one. Haven't done a jukebox. I haven't done that the way I intend to. I haven't quite done that, obviously. We want to be shy of a put. We don't have those. Can't do that anymore. It's not a thing. We have had a full set of, I don't know if it was dyed armor. We'll talk about it later. Certainly we've done that, though, just accidentally. So we'll kill that one off. Probably have done that. I didn't really, it doesn't work that way anymore as such. I mean, it's not tracked that way, but I think I just did that a minute ago when I did the pickaxe. Haven't done the snowman. You know what? I'm just going to say I've done it because I can do it as soon as I close this out. And I have, I think probably all level 4. I mean, it seems likely. So we'll just say that's what happened because it's not how things are anymore. Close that down. Give me.
I give you a bowl of soup.
Oh, right. Get off me. So there we have that many done. We'll figure out the rest sometime. Oh, and then I want to give me that back. Let me go get this officially done. There. That's what happened. So we have this quartz, which I guess largely I'm going to stash in here because that seems to be where it comes from. That's 27, 28, 29, 30. Wait a minute, what? Oh, yeah. That's why. That was concerning. So, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, that's like 157, I think. Sounds right. I could be sure. Yeah, I could be more sure if I cared very much. Was I supposed to also eat this or just have it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I gave it to you.
I'll put it in here and maybe I'll remember it sometime if I'm hungry. Alright, so we also have, well, we have that quartz now, which is really good. We have, all of the, we also can just get stone now without playing. We need to build a better ovenator than that. One that's really automated, I'd like that. And I kind of really want to automate this stuff, especially granting that we're going to start wanting a lot of paper on hand. We do have a lot, and I mean a lot, of gunpowder on hand. We have that, which is full, and then I've started another one here, which is halfway full, so there's probably more waiting for us. Yep, there is. So, you know, that's not going to be a problem for us. We want to make fireworks, rockets, and then when we get wings soon enough, we'll be able to fly around and, you know, stay in the air. That's good. Did I ever? Nuts, I didn't. Doesn't really matter, I just didn't. Now I have. What else do we want to talk about? These are almost exactly the same thing. Like, you could almost... No, you can't. You could almost make it the same thing that does both, but for that, we'd need to use comparators, and I'd rather just... Well, I don't know, we'll see. Cactus farm's really easy. It's about like an ice tray. Chickinator is a thing. Snow factory. So a couple of these are really just a matter of doing it. Like, we could have been doing these all along. It just wouldn't have helped us very much until now. I think Reed Factory is probably the first thing the next thing we want to do. Where are we on time? 22? No way we're getting that done in 8 minutes. We don't have anything to start using. But, you know, we'll be okay. We can either build it next time as a project or just do it off camera and explain what it is. It's not that complicated. Not really. Oh, give me some iron, actually. And... oh, you know, there's probably these things waiting in there. I don't need these for anything right now. We'll get them back if we need them. And then, yeah, the good news is that soon enough we can do a sorting system so that this makes more sense. I don't actually need this bucket on me anymore. And that can go away. Yeah, we could do a sorting system for the... What we can do is funnel the roses into a composter like those. And just turn it into bone meal, which I'm not sure what we need that for either. It doesn't hurt us to have it, really, but... For one thing, you get less bone meal than roses, so it kind of... You know, if we're worried about running out of space, and I suppose we are, that becomes simple enough. Hey, wait, what are you? Go ahead and do that for me. Might as well get these guys as opened up as I can. As we get more money going on, you probably have... Oh, what the hell? Expert. Well, you're not even done. Give me do it, I guess. I want to open them up. Let's see what he's caught.
We're supposed to frame the fish?
Mm-hmm. Well, That is similar to what I have, but we could build up on it. I got a few of these. 15 too, that's not bad. Okay, I'll talk to you later, perhaps. Do you... Oh, I see. You're probably... No, you're ready. You're that guy, which I guess he finally got unlocked. He was wandering around with his stuff not working great. That's where I got the armor that we have. Which we could also build up more, but... Oh, damn. What are you... Okay, you're a farmer. Where'd the Smite guy go? With his sword. Where did he go? He's gone. I don't see him. I know he exists. Is that him? Give me... What do I have? Smite 3? Is there a Smite 4? It seems like there is. Let me start there and we'll find out. You're done. You're an armor guy. You're an armor guy. Armor guys can want iron, but it's not guaranteed, so they're really kind of annoying. It's one of the reasons I don't like them very much. Come back here, come back here, come back here. You're dumb. You'll do. I got 34 levels now. Or have I talked to you? Yeah. What are you? No, yeah, okay. Don't pick those up, I don't want them. Have I talked to you recently? Not you. Oh, Smite 3, what do you know? That's the one I have. I don't really want all these shovels. They're gonna go to bed, so I gotta go. Don't want those hatchets. I mean, if I pick them up, I'm just gonna throw them over the side. Hey, wait, go. Okay, nothing. I'm just gonna, you know, let me just put these away because they're in my way at this point.
I just gotta figure out where to frame the fish.
I don't know. We'll find that. We're not done yet. I mean, we got some stuff going on, so.
I know, I just wanted to get it over with.
So that's Smite 3. That's 30. That's 34. Alright, so I gotta get up to 30. That won't be a big deal. I'll just get it. And then we'll have a little better stuff on this.
There.
You know, one thing that's disappointing already when we kick up to 116, I'm pretty sure we'll never have netherite.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there is a chance of it, but I'm not expecting it to work. What could happen is we could go to the... We could bridge out to the top of the nether, and if we find a fossil poking through the bedrock, we could potentially break the fossil and get down into the main. You're kind of not supposed to, but it doesn't mean we can't do it. Get out. So, actually, I'm not sure why I have all these emeralds on me at this point. I guess I just have them. And at this point, I'm mostly looking for more experience. Get up to 30 so I can do that sword. If nothing else, that, you know, I'm still reasonably certain I've done it before, but it was in the book to have 30 levels. And what they mean by that is use an enchanting table, and the third thing, it's just, everything's different now than it used to be, so it's really not, you have to sort of like figure what they kind of meant, not what can be done. They're all different. It's 20. You stop everyone moving. You're done. I'm picking up stuff I don't want, but then experience, so that's something. What do you like? I assume that okay, we have to wait till they clock in, that's the problem now. just watching for your... I know what you are, you don't have any. Yeah. Yep, you'll do. You might do, yeah. What do you have, incidentally? Sharpness. I don't know, I'm at 23. Yeah, this is a bad time of day to be doing it. They gotta all clock in, and there's one. And, you know, want stuff again. There's the noises. Are you ready before you clock in? Then I can do it again. Stay. More experience I haven't got yet. 27. I can almost just swat at monsters for a minute and get the last of this. Okay, I know you're doing stuff, so why am I still waiting? I just saw someone. Where was he?
He's behind you.
There's one. Which I think is the guy I just talked to, and then he clocked in and he's ready again. 30, okay. This will probably be about the end of that thing. So, Smite 4, Sweeping Edge. That's really better, huh? Okay, let's do that. Put away the money a bit. And get rid of these damn shovels I didn't want. That one I got from monsters. I wound up with 2 of them and merged them into one readied thing. Don't actually fall down right now. Oh, damn it. Okay, so yeah, that gives us a pretty good sword. It'll cut through pigment and whatever fairly quickly. Which is why I brought up netherite. If we had a netherite sword with all of this stuff on it, it would be a one-shot deal, but we don't have that. We gotta be out of time, right? Oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna go. We'll, I don't know, we might just do the read thing next time, or I'll do it and come back and just point at it and say there it is, because the sooner we get it working, the more good it does us immediately. We need paper. So we'll get out of here and see you next time either way, so bye.